Hi, welcome back to the latest edition of the Aroundtable. I am your host, Steven, and I'm here with,
Gio.
and we're back in the theaters. This time out, we went to go see Morbius with Jared Leto and Matt Smith.
Yeah.
Would you like to go
No,
first?
you go first.
Okay, I'll go with. I thought it was a decent. I see the bad reviews out there. I'm going to say that it's a decent effort from Sony and Columbia Pictures. It's not as good as the Marvel movies, but it is a decent outlet. I think Jared Leto is okay in it. Everybody seems to be okay. It just doesn't meet the standards that has been set by Marvel and Disney up to this point. So I'm going to say it's a decent outlet. Does it deserve the harsh criticism it's getting? I don't think so. I think it's decent. You?
Okay, the thing I find it better than usual because don't forget, Morbius is not a popular superhero, supervillain. Because it was a villain that became a superhero, this and that. And I find they made an impressive, well done movie for a Morpheus. Now, don't forget, this is more like the once the Marvel had, it's called the Marvel Knights comic books. And these were all dark characters, more in a dark world, and that's how the movie is. It's very, it's not, look, if you're complaining about this, you should be complaining about Batman, because Batman is even darker than this is, okay? So I find it was very well done. I mean, of course, it is a bit slow because it's the origin, how he became what he became, how he did this and that, all that crap thing and everything. The one thing I hate is Sony. I don't know what Sony writers have it with one of the main characters, which is the villain this time. They have to do a stupid dance. They did it with Todd Maguire, with the Venom,
Maguire, yeah.
and he starts dancing on Saturday Night Live, whatever you want to call it. And he does the same thing. He does a dance. It's like, what does Sony have with white people dancing? The disco songs, kind of dancing, you know? That's one thing to me is like, oh, come on, they're doing that again. Overall, I mean, because I came in with all the bad vibe of Morpheus, I loved it. Don't forget it, it's going to be slower pace. It's like every movie
Stories, right?
of Marvel, DC, and everything. When it comes to the first one, it's always with the origin, how it got created, with his morals and everything, and this. And overall, I loved it. I mean, like, for more Morpheus. Visual effect is very good. How he get to know his powers and A to Z and everything. But it's dark, like a Marvel Knights kind of dark. Me personally, I would have one of the trail near the end that you see a sword and you see a head of a vampire falling down, and you see a guy grabs the sword and he has black hands, okay, and he goes, damn, I have to go all the way to New York to get a vampire. Now we Blade, do you understand? There you go. It's supposed to be in a dark world this year. You know, like any dark people, the superheroes of Marvel should make an appearance of that. So me, I'd rather see Blade, an appearance of Blade, than the Vulture kind of sense. But then again, maybe that there are reasons for whatever that they're doing. This could be a reason out of it. But to me,
Yeah, so that's a spoiler about what he just said.
yeah,
but sorry about
you
that.
have to stay until the end. So whenever you use it, oh, you stay at the end, whatever, okay? But it's a spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler because everybody's been talking about that. The poster of Spider-Man disappeared in the thing, and there's certain things you see in the trailer is no more in the movie. So we have no idea what's happening with Morbius. Sorry, I also say it was Morbius. You have no idea where it's going with it. Are they going to do number 2 or not?
And is it stuck? Is it really in Spider-Man's? Well, I don't know, because they kind of, like, the trailers kind of led you to believe it, and they kind of took a lot of it back out. So they're kind of dancing around this. I think they want to see how it's going to do. If it does really well, yeah, we're part of the Spider-Man universe. And if it doesn't, they go, oh no, we're not. And they don't lose anything.
And don't forget, the reason I said it was a Vulture, because the reason was, it has to be the second Garfield as Spider-Man, because he wasn't with Todd Maguire, and he wasn't with the latest one. What's his name? Spider-Man.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. So it has to be Garfield as a. So how they going to do this? I have no idea.
Yeah, but he says he likes this world better. So did he move to the Tom Holland world? Because he moved. Like, he goes, I like this world better.
Yeah, but the Vulture has no magical power. Because you remember you see something happened to space?
Yeah, but that's the same thing that happened to Venom. Venom got transferred to the Spider-Verse, of Sony's Spider-Verse, right? So did the same thing happen?
And
You got
who's doing the transformations?
Exactly,
One
that's
universe.
it.
So who's the villain? Could it be we're gonna get all the answers from Doctor Strange? Because there you have two strong magical power. You have Scarlet Witch and you have Doctor Strange. The bad, the good. There's two Scarlet Witch in the trailer, so there's no spoiler alert. So you have no idea where this is leading to.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Sony just with Spider-Man, they have a humongous universe.
Yeah.
Because Spider-Man and Batman are the two people that have the best and the biggest villain gallery or heroes too of all, you know. So I think because the reason I came with very negative vibes from all the people talking about the Mobius, you know that, and I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. It's like you have to forget the Marvel universe. You have to forget everybody else and go, okay, I'm going there. Where are they gonna go with this movie? And I like it.
I'm gonna have to say I agree with you with the dancing part. I don't know why they have to include that. It didn't work with Tobey Maguire. It's not working here.
No.
So the flight sequences look cool. I thought that would have been really interesting in 3D. I thought that would have been an interesting take. IMAX, I'm not sure it's necessary for IMAX. If you do see it on a cheapie night, I recommend. In my opinion, this is a cheapie night movie. It's not up to par with the Spider-Man movies from Sony or any of the Marvel movies. I think it's a little bit below the standard that we've been getting with Marvel, but it's still a solid entry.
Wait. Are you gonna tell me this is better than Black Widow?
I think
There
it's
you
about,
go. You
it's
see?
about the same.
No, I find this better than Black Widow. Black Widow was a kind of was
But Black Widow was still
was too superhero kind of comic book style.
This, I don't know. There's something for me personally. Something was missing to go like, oh wow, this was a really like the Marvels. You leave you're like wow, this was good. You know, this was like it's good, but you're not coming out going, ooh, it's good. You know what I mean? There's something in my opinion, like the Venom movies. They're good, but they're not amazing.
But because these are characters that we didn't grow up 100%. You're always
Even
villains or these
Iron
superheroes.
Man, Captain America, we never thought they're going to make these great movies out of, and they did. This doesn't live up to, in my opinion, up to the standard that we've been given from the Marvel Disney Corporation.
Well,
I think it's good.
Iron Man, a lot of movies they did sucked.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
the biggest surprise I got from Marvel,
Captain
of
America.
them all, well, Captain America was very good. Doctor Strange.
Yeah, for sure.
That to me was.
But I mean, like these are characters that we didn't expect. So I went there going, I don't know what to expect from Morbius. But for me, it's like the Venom. The Venoms are good, but they're not amazing. Even though I know what your take is, I'm just saying on my hat, it doesn't live up to as good as like I don't walk out of the theater like I do at the other Marvel was going, wow, that was good.
Because think of it, you have Morbius and Venom are two people that are supposed to be very ultimate villains, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the movie within an hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take, they have to make you think like, oh, they're really heroes. That's hard. You know, these are characters. It's hard to make them look at the transaction of saying they're going to be heroes, future heroes of the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
So that's to me is like that's why it was iffy, that kind of thing. So I find that they did a very good job. An example, now is it worth paying those $20, $30, whatever, $20, $25 a night? No.
I agree.
Get a good night payment, and like that's what we did. We went to
or matinee, yeah.
And the price is worth it big time.
Yes, we would have paid like $7. So yeah, I'm
and some place you could pay $10. $10 is worth it.
Yeah,
but if you're gonna pay like over 20, whatever this price, I don't know how they are the other theaters. No. Then you're gonna get the iffy unless you're a Morbius fanatic. But until then, I enjoyed it. Because of all the negative press I've been getting.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like go for like the $10 night, 12 maximum. After that, the pockets will talk to you like you're an idiot. Until then, lower than $12, you're a happy camper.
I just want to say, if your pocket does sound like that, change your pocket. Just don't.
I love my pocket when it talks. It's like a pizza pocket.
See, if it talks like that,
there you go.
just say no to drugs. That's what we're saying.
Say yes to drugs.
Let's say yes to him.
To Advil, Bayer, aspirins. Those are the good drugs.
Okay. Well, now that we put that out there, okay. Anything else? We're done?
No,
We're
that's
good?
it.
Okay, so this is Steven.
Gio.
From the Roundtable, we'd like to tell you thank you for your support. Hit the like button, subscribe to us, tell us what you think of the movie. We'd love to hear from you. Where does it stand in the rest of the field of the Marvel catalog?
And tell us who you agree with each other. Not bad.
Again, the pocket talk's really weird, so avoid the
It's
talking
the
pocket.
Advil, the green pill, the good one. Goes,
The Advils are green, they're bad. Just saying. But this is that from us saying,
I'm
take
not
care.
Superman. I'm not Superman. Suck tonight. So take care, guys.
Take care. Be good.